know why you're here. You want to know what happened after the podcast last week. So here is a quick follow-up to that episode. As of today, we have not seen said 300 pages of documents. After the podcast, we were shown a couple of zoomed-in screenshots of source code with no context. Our email address is in the corner of one screenshot and the name Robert Lee on the corner of another screenshot. When we asked him who sent these to him, he said Brian. We then asked to be connected to his team directly to get further clarity, and he assured us that he would make that happen. We followed up with him for the next 3 days, and finally on Thursday, we received a text from Brendan saying his team would prefer to handle this issue in-house and does not feel comfortable sharing information with Tiger Belly. To recap, we have not received any substantial evidence regarding the accusations. We have not been in contact with a team. All we've seen are some screenshots sent to Brendan from Brian Callen. We're hoping to get some closure on this, but that's probably not going to happen. The good news is we have a great episode today, and we'd like to start by thanking our sponsors. If you'd like more info or just want to use our Tiger Belly codes, the best codes in the game, you can go to SeatGeek.com, code BELLY, and BetterHelp.com/belly. Enjoy the show.
Your nipples are a nugget.
I love your nipples.
I love my nipples.
I love everything about your I love everything but your body. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. I was gonna. You thought I was gonna say I love everything about you?
Yeah.
I love everything about you, but except your body.
What about my ass, though?
Your ass is terrible.
What are you talking about?
I think your face, though, from that photo shoot we did, your face, dude.
So good.
So good.
Oh, so good.
But who took the longest for that photo to get the shot?
George, come on.
Dude, George.
She's like, George, you get close.
I did.
So everyone,
I didn't want to show you up, but I couldn't mimic
no.
anything you did. I didn't. It was tough.
Can you not talk that much right now? Just not talk that much right now.
That's what I was trying to do with my
I
face
don't wanna
during the
bully-
photo shoot.
I'm not trying to bully you, man. But just don't
And
talk so much.
nothing came
You
out.
sound like a certain somebody right now.
And I just looked like mayonnaise.
I just have
the whole thing.
I have
know.
shop vibes right now, dude.
Wait, okay, so we should probably let the audience know that we're really only an hour, 2 hours away from having done the shop episode.
Yes, but we all decided to change our clothes.
I changed my clothes, so I want to look like a jelly bean. All right, so
Bro, that outfit?
Yeah.
Fire.
Obviously we all agreed that we would probably have a debrief episode of each other's.
yeah, okay, all right. So I have to say, in terms of uncomfortable podcasts I've done in my life, right?
Yeah.
That rivaled the Carlos Mencia one.
Ooh.
The Carlos Mencia one
Yeah.
was, for me, very uncomfortable because I love Ned. You know what I mean? And that was difficult to experience. This was just as uncomfortable.
I kind of observed something about Shab, and this is not a negative thing, is that when the cameras are on, he really is he has an air about him that he's a certain way. But when the cameras are off, because he stayed for another hour afterwards.
Great conversation.
He's a lot more relaxed and a lot more human and a lot more
He's a sweetie pie.
down to earth than he would seem on camera.
He's a thick, big sweetie pie.
But
Yum.
But now, because he has to go to the bathroom twice, we were laughing about it, and he took like 10 minutes
And I
each
don't-
bathroom
It's
trip.
either a nervous poop
No, I don't
Or-
like where you're going.
or
Did he,
Okay.
did he bug us? Is that why he stayed an hour after?
he
Sorry, Shab. That's not what.
Sorry, Sean.
All right. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah. Let's think that through.
Okay, let's think that.
All right. So you observed him in our podcast room where we generally do all our gossip.
Yeah.
Right? Did you see him bug anything?
Well, he stayed for exactly an hour and a half extra,
Yeah, it was great. It was
and he
good
kept
time.
going. He was so yeah.
So your theory is that he bugged our guest bathroom. Now,
That's
The
the only
amount of-
time he was alone.
Wait, that wasn't.
Only time he was alone.
The amount of
He's
time,
the one who told me.
the amount of times I've talked about Brendan Schaub in the guest bathroom is only 7 times.
So we have those.
Never. I have never. First of all, I've never had any conversations to anybody in that area.
Think about it. Have you ever said anything about anyone in a bathroom?
But do you know how bugging technology works? What if it's able to listen to us upstairs and everywhere?
Oh, that's bugging technology? I never
don't
seen
know.
that in any fucking show.
I don't
If
know.
you know, what I mean, trust me, dude. If you plant a bug in the barn, you'll be able to hear it in the house.
Honestly, though, if he did that,
It was a long way for that. It was a long way for that, but the character was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Thank you.
honestly, though, I'd probably respect him if he was able to pull that off somehow.
Yeah, he's not. No, I think that I feel relieved. I don't like being in conflict with other podcasters, especially because we are a community. I mean, I know that. I wish I could say this, but I'm not. You could tell there's divisions, right? So when this whole thing went down, my phone, I got texts from allies, right? But then like the ones that didn't text, you could tell like there was a division.
Can you say who the allies are, or no?
No,
No, because if I tell you the fucking allies, you're gonna just deduce and go, oh, those. No. You could, because it's not like I have a lot more allies that never call because they know that I'm uncomfortable and
Yeah.
they're so I could tell
There
you.
was one ally that I heard that was just a funny call. That was
Okay, so I'll tell you who did call
No,
to
there was
see how
one-
I am.
The funniest
funniest
call
phone call.
was right after H3.
It was hilarious.
I'm calling to threaten you, is what he said.
Oh yeah, it was Segura. Segura immediately after he threatened me. I'm calling to threaten you. Yeah. And I'm like, come on, man. You know what I mean? And he asked me how I was. So Segura,
That's it.
ally,
But maybe he called Brendan and said the same.
Steve-O.
But maybe he called Brendan and said the same.
Yeah, we can't say.
We
don't
can't
if it's
know
real.
they're allies.
Maybe
That's
they're
a
just
weird
good-
thing.
Maybe they're good people that just wanted to make sure everyone was okay.
All right.
Just
Why don't you just compare
maybe-
notes with Brendan?
All right, you're right. But that would hurt me. Let me just say something right? Because I'm not going to name who said this. There's 3 guys that said this through text, and I'm going to show you. I can show you, right?
Okay.
I'm not going to say who they are, okay? But they said, we're Team Bobby, okay? Now, if they had texted me, we're Team Bobby, and then also texted Brendan, we're Team
no,
Brendan,
but they
right?
also texted him. We're also Team Bobby to Brendan.
Yeah, but if they did Brendan, right, then that's a piece of shit. That's a dude. That's right. That's the kind of guy. I don't like guys like that.
That's a friend to all is a friend to none.
Who said that? Your dad once?
No, it's a popular.
Because it sounds like I went an
popular
old
saying.
Frenchman with
But don't you kind of think?
the myth though. When I went to the comedy store the other night.
Am I crazy, George?
Yeah, I was just thinking about the last episode, though, was the least funny we've ever had. So it's kind of hard to.
Which one?
Well, I'm just saying, like they think
2 hours ago.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious.
We found our moments.
We found our moment.
Found our moments.
When I was at what?
I
love when
just derailed the whole conversation.
no.
How did that happen?
Dude, you're a fucking conversation killer. All right, no, dude,
Not
I love
with
you.
other people.
I love you, man. Did you express everything you needed to express?
That's what you talking.
No, honestly, you know what, dude? I want you to be heard. Okay, I really do. I want you to be Amber Heard. Now go ahead. No, I want you to be heard.
I just wanted to say when we went to the Comedy Store for the Bad Friends live show, it was just reminded me how special I have it and how it made me really grateful for everything.
Really? Are you being real?
No, actually,
Yeah,
it was like
That was a magical
Lila
night.
showed up to like I just like everybody like how much. Yeah, I'm
we
surrounded
built
by-
something. We built something nice, and even when me and Andrew did Austin, it was beautiful and nice. And that's the last thing that I want is a war and people taking sides. But I do have to admit, I've been going to the Comedy Store, and I am like I'm the flame.
People gravitate.
Yeah, people are just coming to me and going, what's going on? You know what I mean? And this is my take and this and that. And I guess, in terms of gossip, it's fun, you know what I mean? But
Not to our mental health.
it's not good for our mental health.
Holy
We've been very unhappy in the house. It's been disastrous. It's been just depressing. And I just hope it's behind us. Well, this is now airing a week after, you know what I mean? The show, it's behind us.
TBD. TBD.
TBD. But at the end of the day, and I don't know if this is the right thing to say,
That pizza is so good.
it's so fucking
Bro,
It's just You know what?
the garlic. It's the
The garlic just
so
hit
good.
me right now.
Yeah,
at the
it's so
back of
good.
my mouth. I'm so sorry I interrupted you, but the flavor just finally hit me.
What's the restaurant called? Shout out.
Blackbird.
good. Blackbird on Melrose, great pizza. If
I'm
you're
so
ever in
fucking
LA.
sorry. That was just it just like It hit me right here.
No, but I get one to do to you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always has-
It's just a tit for tat.
Yeah.
Right, because I'm gonna let that one go, but I get one. All right. I don't even know what I was saying.
Something about
I was so enraged by the Blackbird plug. I forgot what I was saying.
you're talking about comedies.
Oh, that's great. That's great that you guys weren't even listening.
You know, you were a flame. You're the
No,
moth.
After that, I had another idea that I was gonna say. I know what I was gonna say because there's no way you can read my mind. It's like Doctor Strange. I'm complex and madness.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I haven't seen it
Interesting.
yet.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in my top 5.
Oh wow.
Of Doctor Strange movies?
Yeah, it's number 2 out of 1.
Yeah.
Had a lot to
right.
a lot to serve, and Sam Raimi. I know why you liked it because you love Sam Raimi, probably. So they played they were very non-Marvel. That's why you liked it.
All right. If we're gonna do a Doctor Strange multiverse, what's it called? Madness of multi. What's it? Madness of the multi.
I don't know.
Multi-man.
Multi-man. Yeah.
All right. So let's do a movie review. Okay.
Claude, I want your take too, even though you didn't. See
Okay.
I didn't see.
it. You have to still give your take.
So number one, okay. Here's what I liked about it. All right. Obviously, Bruce Campbell.
Great cameo.
Okay. He's in all of Sam Raimi's movie, and I guess watching the movie, I was just like, didn't give a fuck until Bruce Campbell came up on screen. So that's number one. Or number two, right? It's not great, but there's some not cliche. Because of the multiverse, you know what I mean, dynamic in the movie, you can now break so many different rules.
Sure.
Right. So like if you haven't seen the new Spider-Man movie, then
That's on.
spoiler alert, but because of the multiverse thing, you can bring back Toby and Andrew Garfield, who I like as an actor, by the way.
So
I
good.
fully imagined Garfield the cat for some reason.
Wait, I'm sorry. In the
Yeah, Tobey
Spider-Man.
Maguire. Yeah, imagine
Garfield?
a portal opens up, Toby Maguire walks in, and another portal opens up, and just an orange cat with lasagna on his face comes in.
Rug movie.
Yeah.
Walks out.
So, there's that, you know what I mean, rule that they can have now. So now when you're watching, you know what I mean, Doctor Strange, there's a couple of strange cameos in it.
You didn't think some of them were kind of cool though?
No, I think it's weird
Interesting.
because it's like, I know why it's for like the applause effect. Because I remember being in the theater with Jules and seeing Toby and Andrew Garfield because it was such a surprise.
People were, yeah.
And we were like, I don't even know why, but you know what I mean? I was doing that, right? With this one, me and Gene looked at each other and went,
The last reveal of a certain group of people, our audience they started laughing.
yeah, because he
The
looked
last
like he was
one.
about to die.
Don't.
Fuck it, let's just give it away.
No,
Who gives
don't
a
give
fuck?
it away.
I have to. It's 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks in.
Okay, fine. You're right.
All right, so because of the multiverse aspects of these movies now, you can bring people in from other movies that have no relation to the Avengers or, right?
Still Marvel though.
Still Marvel, right? So you had Elastic Man, what's his name?
The last one we had John Krasinski
As Doctor from the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four guy.
Right?
Mr. Fantastic?
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
He comes in, and people were like, right?
People were in my theater like, what?
What? Yeah.
Like John Krasinski.
And then the last reveal is, it was a like, I went,
the music, you hear the little music?
yeah, it was Professor X.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, he comes in with his wheelchair, but he looks like he's dead.
He's
so old.
very old.
You know what I mean? And I love him as an actor. He's
yeah.
my favorite. There was a little bit of a concern there, right? But and then people were like, because younger kids didn't see X-Men.
Right,
attachment.
right.
So like, who's the old man, the crippled old man? You know what I mean? And that was a little weird, but yeah, you know what? You're right. It's not the best one, but
Not the worst.
still fun.
Yeah, still fun.
Still fun.
Driver, Nelson.
Hi, Nelson.
Hi, Nelson. Hey, Nelson, what's up, dog?
Should we interview Nelson,
Nelson,
Gilbert's
you-
driver?
Come on in, Nelson.
Nelson, come on.
Yeah. Get in here, Nelson.
Nelson, sit here. Get up.
Yeah.
He has a daughter in school right now,
Yeah,
and he has
yeah,
a wife. Nelson,
yeah.
sit right here.
Yeah.
What?
So, Nelson, how the fuck?
Yeah, hold that. Okay.
You put that around his eyes. I mean, his ears,
Put this on, Nelson.
Nelson just walked in.
I think he's supposed to pick us up at 1:40.
Yeah.
4:30.
So can I ask you, Gilbert, a question?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I not have a driver and you have a driver?
We have a driver.
What's my driver's name?
Lloyd.
Oh, yeah, Lloyd.
But this
Yeah,
is
but that's everyone's driver. You have your own personal driver.
this is Nelson. Nelson, can you tell them what city you live in?
I live here in the Lapu-Lapu city.
This guy's the best, dude.
I love this guy, right? Yeah. You live in Lapu-Lapu City?
Yes.
Yeah. How long have you been living in Lapu-Lapu?
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
He's also former military.
You're former military.
Yeah. I'm member of the Philippine Air Force before.
Oh, so you know how to fly a plane?
No, I'm only in aircraft maintenance.
Oh, so you know how to make them, but you don't know how to fly them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They teach you that. You've been in a plane before, though.
You?
You.
Forget
Me?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. How long have you been in the military?
I've been in 20 years and 6 months.
Wow.
And then now, Nelson, you work as a driver for Shangri-La?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's wow. Did you see any combat?
In Mindanao.
In Mindanao?
Mindanao.
Mindanao is the south. And it's... but it's different. So, like, while the Philippines is mostly Catholic, Mindanao is heavy with
Let explain.
Islam.
Islam.
In Mindanao, we have 30% Islam.
Yes.
Wow.
30%, then Catholic is 70%.
Yeah.
And you went on a war with them? Okay.
I'm a gunner of former of the UH-1, it's helicopter.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Then I'm also aircraft maintenance in C-130.
Oh,
Yeah.
C-130. Oh, yeah. I
C-130,
love
yeah.
C-130s.
Yeah, it's a cargo plane, Philippine Air Force.
Really?
Yeah.
C-130
That's
is.
a big
Big
plane.
Gigantic.
plane.
Yeah,
It's a
really
cargo.
big.
It's a plane, right?
It's a
Cargo.
cargo.
Yeah, it's a cargo
Yeah,
plane.
yeah.
What would you transport in that?
Transports the military transport from Manila to Mindanao.
Yeah. Do you ever transport?
I transport to my friends.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
You got him scared.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, cocaine.
You scared him.
Scared him. Wow.
Thank you very much.
There was some truth to that, maybe.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. We're not going to report you, man. Everything's good. That was crazy, dude. That was a good one.
Yeah. Thank you,
yeah.
Nelson. I love how he just like showed up and walked right in.
Yeah.
He just goes, okay.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's move. All right, that was great because I have other questions, but that was fantastic. Well, what an interesting show we did.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
learned a little bit more of the island. You know what I mean? We got to meet Isa, legend Uncle Carlo.
Yeah.
Right? What a great.
My heart was beating so fast when he was here because I'm just like, I don't know. He was beating.
Yeah.
He's a
But
sweet
do you
man.
know that I spent so much of my childhood here in this particular spot, like in Marigondon?
Really?
Because it wasn't this congested before. So this was really like Mingao before. Like there
Was that tower there when you were born?
No, like nothing was here. We used to just.
What is that tower? Satellite? What the fuck? Stop. What are you doing? Okay.
Yeah, like a lot of the towers weren't here. Most of like it was.
What are you doing, man? Get back up, man. Back up. You're doing a great job, and I love you, and you're very talented. But back up,
George.
George. Stand over there, man. No. Anyway, go
Um,
ahead. About the satellite.
I don't know about the satellite, but you know, I thought at first that was like a tanki, which is like our kind of water.
That's not a
system.
donkey.
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 Yeah.
But yeah, I spent most of my weekends here. The beach that if you keep walking straight, there's a beach there. It's not a swimmable beach now, but back in the day, that's where we would get like takubo. I would swim there. It's where I learned to dive.
You got a Taco Bell there?
Takubo.
Oh, Taco Bell.
It's
I don't know the
illegal
language.
now.
Yeah. That'd be cool. You can get a Taco Bell.
You can.
You can?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there to end it? Is there a an old traditional Filipino song that we can sing?
Or Bisaya,
Yeah.
Bisaya,
a
song.
Bisaya song that I could.
Learn.
What about that old song?
Si-
Cebu.
Oh.
That's not a traditional.
Oh, it's
one.
not. Oh, I love that song.
Sipilimon, sipilimon.
Yeah, that one's a good one. Sipilimon.
Or just give me a sentence so that you know.
Yeah, teach him that one. You teach him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sipilimon, sipilimon.
Sipilimon sa pilion. Sipilimon
Teach him the rest.
pilion.
I don't even know that one.
Yeah,
Oh.
give
What's
me
a
the second line.
classic?
Ah.
Give me a second line of that song.
Claude, what's after that?
I don't know
Magat?
what's after that. Ansa? Namasol namasol
Yeah.
sa kadagatan.
So sing it from the first line to the second line. I can do it.
All right, I'll do,
That's- that's-
I'll do hey, Claude, I'll do the first line, you do the second line.
I
okay?
don't know if I can. Okay.
Sipilimon, sipilimon.
Sipilimon.
Just do the second line.
Namasol sa kadagatan.
That's you singing, or are you rapping it? Are you rapping
I was
it?
rapping it.
He's rapping.
That's
She's
that.
rapping it.
Sipilimon.
Bon.
Namasol sa kadagatan.
Gatan.
Okay, okay.
All right,
go
right.
ahead.
5,
Go.
6. Sipilimon, sipilimon.
Namasol sa kadagatan.
Masalopa sa pagkapa.
Close enough. Close
That's
enough.
pretty good.
Got it, we got it.
You got what I was doing, right? All right, so that was a great Tiger Belly.
Wait, wait a second. We have foods for you to
I
try.
can't eat it. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to avoid it.
Okay, here, Gil. My Tita Lucy made this.
All right, how about this? Me and Gilbert,
Yeah.
I'll make a compromise.
Yeah.
Gilbert sits next to me,
Yeah.
Okay.
and we both eat balut.
I'll eat it right here.
Okay, here. You have to eat the balut, Bobby.
I know, but Gilbert has to
Yeah,
sit
yeah,
next
yeah,
to me
yeah.
and eat it.
Why
Ace,
next
do you
to
want to show
Because
him how
I
to
want
eat it?
people to
I
know
haven't
that I'm
eaten
eating.
it.
Ace, you've never eaten balut
No.
either?
What's it-
You
What?
want to try?
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So Issa
Here,
too.
here.
All
Wait,
three.
we should sit here. Let Kalala get up and give it to us, and we'll all eat at the
Yeah,
same
yeah, yeah.
time.
No,
Issa,
you
sit
sit
here.
here.
But what about Issa?
No, you, Gil, sit here. Issa will stay there. I'll feed it to you.
Okay.
All right.
Someone watch the audio.
Isila Mosapilion. Isila Mosapilion. Isila. I'm improvising like Mozart. Isila Mosapilion. Isila Mosapilion.
Mon.
All right. I'm gonna vomit.
How many days is this, Jobs? Okay, not the
What does Pinoy mean?
I want Pinoy.
Jobs, can you tell me the X is the one with the X?
The X is nice. No, the one with the X.
Okay,
Take a shot. You gotta take a shot of this too.
What is that?
Don't worry about it. It's vinegar.
Is that vinegar?
Yeah.
balut for you, sir.
Oh, thank you. It's warm.
And
It's okay. I have my wet towel.
Kenny Jobs.
Thank you. Salamat.
Salamat. That's you. That's yours.
Feel it. Feel it though.
Balut.
It's just warm.
Oh, yeah, mine's warm too. It's the same fucking thing, man.
Wait.
Yeah.
Here's your balut.
Sponsored by-
Thank you.
All right. So is X is that where you open it?
Wait, well, somebody show them.
What if mine's already open?
Andres
mine's
really
been
wanted to get
fermenting
into this
extra?
too.
I'll get you another one.
All right. So yeah, babe, I think Andreas needs one.
Andres.
Yeah, Andreas, sit down. Andreas.
Andres.
Andreas.
Andres.
Yeah.
Kurt, get Andres.
I'm gonna get him.
Okay. Sipilimon, sipilimon.
Hey Andres, I need my notebook.
No, Kalala, here.
I've always just tried to avoid this. Now I actually have to try it.
How have you avoided this? It's all from here.
I just don't like it.
How have you avoided this your whole life?
I'm kind of a ninja.
Sit here, please, Fancy.
Yeah.
Is he on camera?
Oh yeah, he's on camera.
Okay.
He's so nervous.
Because I'll tell you why. Fancy can't eat mayonnaise on a hamburger. So
You ordered a chicken sandwich. plain.
Imagine him eating one of these. It'll be great. And you have to eat it. I have to see you swallow it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, bud. Where's yours? All right, so you open.
Wait, wait, hang on. Give me the mic.
Can I make an assumption?
Can I make give me the mic real quick? Here, so Bobby, there's a correct way to do it. Right. So you're gonna get the rounder part of the egg.
Which one?
That's it.
This part. I think the X
That
part.
yeah,
That's
the
what
X
the
part.
X means, babe.
Yeah.
then
George,
you're
are
gonna
you
pound it
on
with your-
this? And
You're
you're
gonna pound
gonna
it.
ever so
Where's yours,
lightly.
Andreas? All right. All right.
You're gonna ever so lightly break it up top. And then you're gonna peel the top off, and there's gonna be juice up top. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough,
All right,
Bobby.
I'd like to tap it. So, okay.
And then peel it, and
Can I
then
just put the?
no, there's gonna be juice up top, so you're gonna
all
suck
right.
the juice.
There's gonna be a beak. Be careful.
There's a soft part.
Where's the salt?
Where's the salt? There's
Wait. Why does yours look? Oh my God.
What's good? What are you talking about?
All right.
there's the liquid up top. Here, you want to show the camera?
Which one? Which is the good one?
Okay. I see veins. I see veins, and I see the top of somebody's head. What's that?
It's not somebody. It's
Here.
Yeah.
This is salt, right?
I think so.
That doesn't look like salt.
Yeah.
Honey, is this salt?
That's all.
Why do you need salt?
Okay, so now you're gonna take a pinch of salt,
Yeah.
but you might put a little more.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, and now we're taking the salt. Isa,
I'm just gonna do it now. I can't think about it.
Just lick this juice first.
You have to drink it. Don't eat it. Just
I'm
drink
gonna
it.
suck the juice first.
Yeah,
Ready?
it's like fancy. He's not doing it.
Where's my salt?
Hey, no, it's egg yolk. It's egg yolk. It's good, right?
You like it.
It's good. It's not that bad.
Yeah, right.
All right. All right. Suck it.
So the hard, so that you don't, the soft part, you eat the soft part first.
Why?
Video. This will be a video portion.
Okay. So this right here, what I see.
You okay,
Can
Isa? Look at Isa.
Okay.
Notice you couldn't
Isa, you gotta suck it. So what I see here is I see a little feather.
take this mic so you
Can you eat the feather part?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I like it.
You do?
What?
Yeah. I
Do you like it, Ise?
Yeah.
Andreas?
Did you drink it? He hasn't done anything.
Andreas?
Oh, cool. You have the
How are you
backbone.
feeling?
You have the
Not good.
Oh, he's putting it up.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone get.
Wait, that has a shell in it.
I need you to eat feather too. A little feather? Eat a little feather.
Shut up.
He's mad. Look at him.
Eat it, Gil.
Eat
Oh, I
it.
thought we're all doing it together. I need
Oh,
to-
yeah.
Hold on. But I don't see.
Yeah, you
how come
can, you can.
How come he doesn't have any feather?
Mine's inside.
Oh, you have inside feather.
What is the vinegar?
Here.
Yeah,
The
put some
vinegar's
vinegar in
here.
there. All right, there I go.
Oh,
Okay, so here we go.
here, Ise, you
Guys,
put some vinegar.
ready?
Everyone.
Where are you?
Paul, you.
Get ready, Isa.
Isa is not ready yet.
Yeah.
Just peel more.
George is already like. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's already done.
He's already doing it.
Remember, there's the hard part underneath. Okay?
What?
So you,
Andres looks so.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
after, you eat the
just
soft
egg.
part.
It's just
first.
egg.
It's just egg.
I don't know. I have more hair than fucking egg.
Here, you
Close your eyes and think
Yeah.
of the queen.
George is already working his way through
We
it.
got ready, guys.
Ready?
Lisa, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're eating the.
What? You're not supposed to eat all of it?
I have to tell. That's so good. I've had this so many times, but this is way more fresh than the States. It tastes so much better. It's good. It's egg yolk. Oh, look, you bit the face.
I bit the face of it. I know.
The kids are laughing at me.
Look at the
Kids are.
Because I just crunched into a skull.
This is delicious.
You doing okay, George?
I got some brain, dude.
Do I eat the bottom part that's hard?
Oh, look. Hey, camera, look. Look look.
Let me just. Do you eat all of it? Here, can I have the vinegar?
You eat all of it, yeah.
Okay, give me some vinegar and I'll eat all of it.
Wow, George is really, I feel like.
All right, let's close this out.
All right, ready?
Camera, let's close it out.
All right, let me eat another chunk of it.
See, he likes
It's
it.
good.
Pretty good.
Oh, thank you for saying that, Bobby. Oh!
Oops.
Oh!
Oh yeah? Fuck
No.
you.
Ah!
Así la moncatilion. Así la moncatilion. Así la moncatilion. Ya, 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 ya.
All right, guys, that was our.
Is the beak at the bottom? Is that the chew? What's
It
the chewy-
depends.
There's a really chewy part.
That's a beak, probably.
The eggs.
Yeah.
Gilbert, you didn't finish it. Gilbert,
my God.
you
Oh,
had
wait,
like
we didn't eat banana
so much
Q.
left.
I wanna eat it. No.
Wait,
no
my.
more.
Look at the camera, close it out first.
Okay,
Now,
here.
thank you for listening.
Syukulugi mo kisalaman Pitan mo kung gani ay makabululi Purong kaya madugdugag Bombola Syukumugi ay ito Syukulugi mo kisalaman Pitan mo kung gani ay makabululi Purong kaya madugdugag Bombola Syukumugi ay ito
After my face. It's fucking rude, dude.
Okay, how were you treated at the Super Bowl thing?
I'm gonna get there, dude.
Okay.
And here's another thing. I want to do it on my own time.
Okay.
All right. Don't dictate the way I say
That's
things.
totally true.
Pal. All right.
I apologize.
Anyway,
I apologize.
so at the Super Bowl thing, you treated me like shit. I'll tell you how. All right. So you and Bert. Well, first of all, all right, that day, Bert texts me and he goes, I have another one that came up. So I can't forget about that either. So Bert texted me and goes, hey, I'll see you at the event at 5:30. which is like, so I fly there to do your show. Thank you so much for the show. It was one of the most
That was fun.
memorable experiences of my life. In fact, last night I ran into Trevor Wallace, and we just talked about, we were at the drugstore June premiere, and he pulled me aside and he goes, wow. I go, it was the most amazing. Anyway, but the day before you had this, Bert goes, come to the event. I go, is it mandatory? And he goes, it's mandatory, which I don't think it was.
It definitely was not. But Bert, after you know him for a while, you realize that he speaks in hyperbole and half-truths, and basically nothing that he says is actually factual, ever. Ever.
That's interesting.
Sounds a little bit like someone else we know.
Who, my dear? Say you're fucking...
There's no one more hyperbolic on this planet than you.
You're hyperactive. Now let's see. All right, so we go to this event, and there's a football field. There's goalposts. There's an audience, and there's a whole to-do. And when I show up there, I realize what it is. It's a shame day for me. You should set it up for a shame day for me. And just let me finish my. Let me get my.
Oh,
no. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It's set up to make a mockery of you in your mind. And then what ends up happening is who's the big surprise.
Let me finish what I'd say, and then you say what you're going to say, because I'm going to tell you why it wasn't like that. And this is why I had to prove to you that I'm a fucking butterfly. Okay? So you're picking teams. It's you and Bert.
Yeah.
Right? Who do you pick first?
So,
Who do you pick first?
But I want to also say why.
Old-timey black guy. Right? Do you not pick old-timey black guy?
I picked a Hall of Famer, like one of the best whoever played the game, who also I happen to know because of my fandom that this guy, the event is punt, pass, kick. I happen to know that in high school, he never left the field. He punted, he kicked, he played tight end, sometimes quarterback, and linebacker. So he literally never left the field, and it's a punt, pass, kick event, and he's a Hall of Famer. So I pick Warren Sapp first.
Never heard of him.
I know.
Exactly. And to me, he's an old-timey black guy.
Yeah, okay.
Rickety. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
sure.
That's not even racist, because I don't even know what that means.
Me either.
Yeah.
All right, so then Bert picks somebody. Who does Bert pick?
He picks Will Compton, who also...
Of the Bussin'.
Bus with the Boys played 9 years in the NFL.
That guy's gay.
He's gay, but his practice...
Will Compton, you're gay.
His practice team years counts. He's an NFL, 9-year vet.
I get it. I saw the YouTube.
Okay.
And so, never saw it. But my point is, okay, so then who'd you pick second?
Who did I pick second? I don't remember.
Exactly.
Is it Joey Fatone?
Did I pick Joey?
No, that's in the other team.
Did I pick you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Who?
Because when you picked me, can I tell you what you did?
What?
You looked around. This is what you did, dude.
Oh my god!
You looked around and you saw the other options, right? Yeah. And then you had a smile.
Yeah.
And you go, all right, Bobby. Like one of those, like, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Oh, that's not what I meant. You read it differently.
Okay, what was it?
I meant I'll pick the best option available and then the worst option, and that'll be like a fun balance.
That's what I felt. Okay. Yeah, that's what the worst option.
Yeah, but then...
So I got my feelings were right.
But your feelings... I mean, here's the thing. I also went into this thinking that you would go, I don't know anything about football.
I don't.
So then it makes sense.
It doesn't.
What doesn't make sense?
It does make sense to me. You're right.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I have a Red Bull?
Yeah, get him a fucking... Right here.
Oh, sweet. Never mind.
Cool.
We're good. So now can I get to the other stuff?
Yeah.
The results? So your feelings are hurt.
Yes.
You're very fun on the field, by the way.
Thank you.
You're a natural entertainer. Everybody, like, you're doing stuff. Everyone's laughing.
Exactly.
You're very much contributing. You're a huge bonus to the team.
Exactly.
But then we get into like the event, which is punt the ball, pass, and try to kick field goals, which are very difficult. And he punts fairly well, throws like a handicap kid. But then when it comes to
okay, what you just did there was start a war. Don't do this yet.
You score.
Okay.
I got 3 hits, fuckface.
Bro, I'm
Check this out. It's good.
No, I'm just saying that you're throwing, like, it's clear you don't know how to throw a football, but you still were able to hit the target.
Hits one.
Okay.
You got points right there. So here's the thing.
Okay.
The whole time we were like, oh, like this, you know, the special needs kid is going to be funny to watch. All of a sudden is a gamer, and he starts racking up points, punting, passing, and then the big thing where I was like, you don't understand. I've been to these before. I've been on real fields where like athletes try to kick field goals, and they're like, because it's something that if you're not in the regular practice of doing it, sometimes like former experienced soccer players can do it because they're so used to kicking, but most people aren't used to the idea that it's essentially like someone's holding a football with their finger on one end of it, and you're kicking it through an upright. It's just not an easy thing to do. Like even players who play other positions will be like, I can't do it. He goes up there. What? Kicks it.
You're telling it wrong.
But you do kick it.
You're telling it wrong.
How am I telling it wrong?
ZocDoc for your health. ZocDoc for your mind. ZocDoc is a free app and website when you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. It's the most convenient thing known to man because your health is the most important thing. Am I not right, Kalila?
Yeah, and we get reviews for food,
Yep.
for restaurants, for just about everything else. Why not for our own doctors?
Exactly how I feel.
And once you find the doctor that you want, you can book them immediately. No more waiting awkwardly on hold with a receptionist. And plus, all of these docs have verified reviews from actual patients, real patients. And we're talking about booking appointments with tens of thousands of top-rated, patient-reviewed, credible doctors and specialists.
You can filter specifically for ones who take your insurance, are located near you, and treat basically any condition you are searching for.
The typical wait time to see a doctor booked on ZocDoc is between 24 to 72 hours. That's it. You can even score same-day appointments.
Go to ZocDoc.com/belly and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/belly, ZocDoc.com/belly.
Prize Picks. Football season may be over, but the action on the floor is heating up. Whether it's tournament season or the fight for playoff home court, there's no shortage of high-stakes basketball moments this time of year. Get in on the excitement with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app, when you can turn your hoops knowledge into serious cash.
You can now win up to 100 times your money on Price Picks with as little as 4 correct picks. You can turn $10 into $1,000 with NBA, NHL, and college basketball entries today on Price Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app.
Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 30 states across the country, including California, Texas, and Georgia.
I like the way you said action.
Price Picks even offers injury insurance so that your entries stay in play. Even if one of your players gets injured for basketball games, if you have a player who exits the game in the first half and does not return it in the second, the player projection won't count against you and the rest of your entry stays alive.
Okay, Bobby, so you know how Price Picks works, right? Like
I play it all the time. What are you talking about?
I know, and what's great about it is that you don't necessarily need to understand the ins
Preaching
and
to the
outs.
choir.
And so, for example, like this week on Price Picks, I know you're picking Steph Curry
Steph
for more
Curry
than
for sure.
29 points for sure, right?
Yeah, the Nikola Jokic for more than 10 rebounds, you know?
And what about Anthony Davis for more than 2 blocks?
And Damian Lillard for more than 43-pointer made.
Well, you get the point. It's very easy. You either choose, or you can either predict that they will score above that or below that. Put in your entry, and just like that, you can win a lot of money.
Download the app today and use code BELLY for a first deposit match up to $100. Use code BELLY for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks. Pick more, pick less.
It's that easy. You're telling it wrong.
How am I telling it wrong?
Why do you tell stories wrong? You're a good storyteller.
But I'm not telling it wrong. I'm not telling it wrong. I'm saying
why in this circumstance?
I'm not telling you wrong.
Is that skill lacking? Why in this circumstances when you're talking about the story of my life, it's lacking? I'm going to tell you how it went down.
I'm telling you that what I said
The
about
old timey
kicking
black
field-
man comes up to me.
But hold on. You have to point this out. The old timer used to actually do that on the That's a bullshit setup. The regulation size is higher and further back.
Oh, there you go.
No, I'm saying it's
Here
much
we
hard-
are.
Wait, did you think that was regulation size?
Yeah. All right. So anyway, Warren Schaap comes up to me and goes,
Warren Shaft.
Yeah, Warren Schaap from the Shaft.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is. There I am. So Warren Schaap comes up to me. He goes, kiddo.
Yeah.
I go, okay, what's up? He goes, this is how you do it, right?
Yeah.
Put the ball down, take 3 steps back, then follow through the 3 steps and kick it. I do it. It hits the ground, goes to the left. Then the guy goes, oh, that was a practice. Gotta get 2, right? I go, hey, old timey. I go, stop. I'm not doing it that way. And he goes, no, you're doing it. I go, no, watch what I do. Right? So I put the thing down. I take 50 steps back, and I run toward it a little bit.
You had some speed behind
Some
you.
speed about it. And then I was focused. I got it on the thing. And let me say something, too. You're a captain, right, on my team? Aren't you supposed to make one?
Yeah. I did.
Aren't you a leader?
I did. And I also...
You didn't do one.
There's another layer to that.
Okay.
Because the other team had 5 participants and we had 4, we got to have one person go twice.
And who was that, my friend?
So old timer came up to me and he goes, let me get that second chance. And I said, okay, you're a fucking Hall of Famer. And
He didn't do it, did he?
And he missed.
He missed. He both missed on
all of it.
Yeah.
Wow, Bobby. What an MVP.
Thank you.
And then everybody, here's the other thing. We went out to dinner later.
Oh, okay, that's a good thing. That was a good thing. Oh, thank you. That was a good thing. I really appreciate that.
And the dinner was great.
Not just great. I have to say, vocally and publicly, that it was the top 3 in terms of steakhouses of my whole life. I've been to thousands of steakhouses.
Where'd you go to?
Went to Bazaar Meats.
Oh.
Jose Aldi.
Jose Andres.
Jose
Andres,
Andres, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you what we ate.
Yeah.
This one thing came out, and it was like a cotton candy.
Foie gras cotton candy. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got a stick. It's got the cotton candy. I go, oh, desserts are up front? What is this place? Right? I stuck it in my mouth. In the middle is like a meaty, sweety,
Foie gras.
delicious
Yeah.
foie gras.
Yeah.
It changed my life internally and physiology wise.
Jose's a genius. Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah. He's a genius.
This guy knows everybody.
Wait, so why was this a terrible weekend? It sounds like he set you up for success.
Not only that, the whole dinner, there was 14, 15 of us at this dinner. Everybody, there's chat and everyone's having their conversation, and everybody stops and they go, MVP's here, and everybody starts chanting MVP, MVP, MVP. Yeah.
Oh, this was the best weekend of your life.
I guess I said that already, but but can I'll say that, and I'm gonna. I just not all weekends are perfect, so I'm just gonna, I'm just laying out the things that could have made it even better.
Sure.
Right. And here's another thing that this is like later. It's later sabotage.
Okay. Tell me.
Okay. Trailer man. What's his name with the fucking food court? Roy Choi.
Roy Choi. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This deceiver of Almighty. This guy from the fucking old school Chinese Republic, dude. I'm sorry. This guy.
I thought he was Korean.
Whatever he is, whatever Choi is, man. I'll tell you this guy, man. He was telling that story about at the club.
He told me off camera and then on camera.
Yeah, on camera, and and he has that story diabolically wrong, dude. I'll tell you that right now.
Careful what you say, because I can actually confirm that Roy Choi is right, and I have the text to prove it.
No, okay. Were you loved as a kid?
Not really.
I mean, were you like hugged and pampered?
No, I wasn't.
No.
Wow, you're getting right to it.
No. Because here's the thing. I don't know anything about your upbringing.
Right.
I don't know what your dad did. So I want to ask you about the past, right?
Anything you
So
want.
what did your dad do for a living?
So my father...
Harlan Williams, by the way. Harlan Williams. I didn't say his name.
Thank you.
Harlan Williams.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
what?
Crush.
You drink Crush?
Crush.
What flavor
Crush,
is that?
Crush. This is grape, but I call it rape because it rapes my.
Oh, I see. So rape drink.
Rape drink. Yeah,
My
yeah, yeah.
crush. Yeah.
Just for me.
That's
for
just
me.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did your dad do?
So my dad was a lawyer.
Really?
And my dad was a politician, and he was the equivalent to the Attorney General here. In Canada, it was called the Solicitor General.
Oh, in Canada.
In Canada, it's not called the Solicitor General. So my dad was the Solicitor General, and then he was a member of Parliament, and then he was also a lawyer.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah.
What'd your mom do?
So my mom, wow, what didn't my mom do? My mom was an author.
Wow.
My mom was a librarian. She was a marriage counselor.
Wow.
She did everything. She was a singer. My mom did everything.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Seems like a good upbringing then.
Oh, there's more.
It sounds good.
Yeah, you know what? They were great parents. Great, wonderful
Yeah.
folks. My dad, we called him Hallie. His name was John, but we called him Hallie because you could smell him coming. He had horrible halitosis.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no,
Allie. Yeah.
But they were really good parents. They were great people, wonderful people. 4 sisters.
Wow.
You have 4 sisters?
4 sisters, 2 younger, 2 older. So I was squashed in the middle.
The only boy.
The only boy.
You know what? I sense that.
You do?
Yeah, you have a very just like effervescent kind of like. I always feel happy and like safe around you.
Wow. How about that? Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, you genuinely are. I have to be honest with you, and I can't say this about a lot of comedians. And I've never heard a bad word about you.
Wow.
Ever, not one thing.
Oh,
and number
thank you.
2,
It's a miracle for a comic.
it's a miracle. And number 2, I for some reason I trust you. Like if I robbed a bank, right? And I came to, I know where you live, right? I went to your house.
Yeah.
I go, hide this $1 million from me, Matt. You know what I mean? I think you would hide it and then not spend a dime. And then 10 years down the road, you know what I mean?
I would hide it for you.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'd ask either.
What do you mean?
like when someone just drops $10 million, you know, they got the best scratch lottery card at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Wells Fargo's stock just went down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't ask. I'd just say,
You just
Bobby,
do it.
if you need to hide 10 mil,
Yeah.
Daddy's going to let you dig a hole and bury it.
Because knowing would make you an accomplice. It's safer not to ask.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I would just let you come in and dig a hole and.
But would I have to do anything for you?
No. Wow. That's friendship, man. When you don't ask for thanks, you don't ask for anything in return.
Yeah.
And
here's another reason why I know you're a good guy. You hang out with Orny Adams.
yeah, Orny. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I love Orny.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
complex though.
Yeah, we're all complex.
Yeah.
We're all incredibly complex.
He's a complex guy, but I get Orny. When I talk to him,
Yeah.
I fucking get the guy.
Yeah,
His neuroses. We're similar in many ways. You know what I mean? He complains a lot. He asks a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Like, why am I not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He has the same kind of tone that I have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's wonderful. Orny's one of the guys, and I tell him this all the time. He's in the comedy business, but he's such a craftsman.
Oh my God.
He's a guy that, you know, a lot of people nowadays just kind of fling it and wing it, but
Yeah.
Orny's a guy who meticulously sits down and structures a joke and structures an act and
Writes 2-3 hours a day, wakes
Yeah,
up with
yeah.
coffee.
Wow.
And like, I remember one time I was at the Improv and he goes, I got to do this avocado bit.
yeah,
And I go, why? I wrote it today.
yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He goes, I have no punchline for it. I have no idea how it's going to go. But he's really a real comic. I think he's a real
Yeah,
comic.
he really is.
He's hard to follow, too. When he's on fire, dude, that guy's great. But so are you.
Well, me and Orny have a thing. He actually just texted me the other day saying no one can follow me, and I said I can, no problem. Because he knows this. I like following guys that are really good.
You do,
because it makes me kick it up a notch. You know, I love it.
But also, you are so. Honestly, I can't. This is the honest truth. There's no one on planet Earth that I can compare you to. I mean, it's like your crowd work is insane. Like, I have no idea. Do you make that? I mean, I have no. You know what I mean? I mean, I can't even like. You mean? Hey, sweetie, are you smiling, or do you have mashed potatoes in your earlobes? You know what I mean?
Wait, that's your impression of him?
I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean?
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic Harlan.
Hey, you have finger feet for feet. You know what I mean? I don't know. What am I? You know what I mean? But I can't do it. He does it.
You should try it.
Yeah, hey, well, I'm doing it right now.
Good.
Hey, your orange is like the oranger than most orange, but if that's how you're going to go, call Trump. I don't know. I'm just making it up.
Yeah.
I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you make up?
Thank you. I don't know, man. I just let it come over me. I sort of open my mouth and let stuff fly out.
Yeah.
I try not to think of it. I let it just channel through me, whatever it is, whatever.
And you accuse people of doing things that they're not doing. Like, you'll go, excuse me, sir, can you not look at me?
Yeah.
Or excuse me, don't clap. You're clapping too loud, sir.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You know what I mean?
Anything goes. Yeah. I just like to make it up in the moment, man. And
so you don't write your shit?
I've never written down a joke. No. I've never written down a joke.
Wow.
Yeah. I just don't believe in it. I find the process of doing stand-up, picturing someone writing, and I hope Orny doesn't kill me for this, but picturing somebody writing or typing a joke, it's too technical to me. For me, it's all about flow. It's just about the spirit, like you were saying earlier. You know, it's just so I approach it from a different vantage point.
But you do have an idea, right? Like when you're driving to the club, you'll go, you know, I'm going to talk about, you know what I mean? The backs of owls. I don't know what you talk about.
Sometimes, you know, a lot of the times I write my stuff sitting, watching, waiting to go on stage. So we usually get there 15, 20 minutes early. And I felt a real like...
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't know. Is it leprosy? I felt like something just dropped off your body.
Psoriasis.
Oh, that's
psoriasis.
Close. Okay. Like leprosy junior.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Carl's junior.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But
never driven by a leprosy junior. Anyway.
But I imagine a guy with leprosy working at a drive-through. Like he hands you your bag and his hand comes with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it back.
Yeah.
Because I would just like it's some sort of like prize, like a Happy Meal.
Well, I'd be afraid to open my bag of food because his hand would still be clawed, and you'd have to like go like this to get into your fries and burger.
Yeah, that would be traumatic for me, I think.
And just that he didn't do the friendly wave goodbye. Hey, thanks for coming in. But
with his good hand,
just be a nub. You know, be like, yeah.
Oh, his nub. Yeah. I never think about. Why do you think of stuff like that?
He makes me.
Right.
Guy.
He's a conduit for insanity.
Yeah.
Right. He just gives an energy.
Yeah.
See, dude, when you talk in there, right, you got to make sure it's on because when you open your mouth and no one can hear you, it looks foolish.
I told Gilbert to turn it on. You know, I told him I was going to be on a heater this time. So
okay.
Oh.
He did stand up like 10 times.
Oh, really?
Oh my God! You have to watch. It's so bad.
I think I'd rather not.
I mean, does he seem funny to you?
I don't know. I don't know you. I've just met him. So
just based on his energy now.
I feel like he has a good sense of humor. Yeah.
Okay, good.
He has a good, funny disposition. Yeah.
All right.
Good vibes coming off him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he fucks good?
Man, I don't know. I'll think about that tonight when I'm in the van with the priest. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You never know how people plow.
Yeah. You say plow.
Yeah, plow.
Plow is the scientific term.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
plow's
the correct
just
term.
more organic. It's
I've
like,
always said that. Plow through pussy.
Yeah.
oh,
Plow is the correct term. Thank you for saying that.
what? How do you say the whole thing?
When plow through pussy, when a man goes through, a lot of sex partners, I just say plow through pussy.
You've never heard
No,
that?
no,
You've never
no.
heard that?
No.
Either on board or not.
What
on
have you
board with
heard?
Plowing.
Well, I've never heard that,
Yeah.
but that's
There's like
why-
farming and stuff implied to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you need like a John Deere tramp stamp. Right?
Yeah. Vuori, Vuori. Guys, oh my God. I discovered Vuori because I like to be comfortable and I like to wear comfortable things, and everything they make is pure comfort.
Well, let me tell you, when Bobby first started doing yoga, like during the pandemic, we couldn't find anything for him to do yoga in, like a men's line of like yoga shorts and things that would allow for really bigger movements during workouts.
Bigger movements.
Bigger
We'll say
movements.
bigger movements.
And we stumbled onto this brand Vuori, and oh my God, they just have the best stuff. It's high quality stuff. I love every single item in their inventory.
Amazing
I'm in
catalog.
love with it.
Great catalog for sure.
And oh my God, they have these lounge shorts. These lounge shorts, I swear to you guys, the softest things I have ever put on my body.
Everything is designed to work out in this clothing, but doesn't feel or look like it. So freaking comfortable, you'll want to wear it all the time. I'm telling you guys, seriously, it's more comfortable than whatever you're wearing right now. The product is incredibly versatile. It can be used for just about any activity like running, training, swimming, yoga, etc., but also great for lounging or weekend errands. And I love to go to like Best Buy and wearing my Vuori. Vuori is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they are offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at vuori.com/belly.
That's VUORI.com/belly. Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Go to vuori.com/belly and discover the versatility of Vuori clothing.
Brooklinen. You guys, you don't know comfort. You don't know sleeping if you don't have Brooklinen stuff in your house.
We're a Brooklyn household. We have been for years. Everything in this home, the sheets, the towels, the loungewear. We are just a Brooklyn loving household.
Brooklinen launches new products, colors, and patterns all the time for their sheets, towels, and robes. Think bold pops of color and adventurous prints, with some limited edition collections selling out in as little as 1 month. Whether you sleep hot throughout the summer or year-round, make your entire bed feel like cool side of the pillow with Brooklinen's signature crisp, breathable classic percale sheets, and replace your heavy winter bedding with their lightweight comforters for their ultimate breezy light as a cloud feel.
And guys, it's not us just saying that. It's 100,000 5-star reviews also saying that around the world. So you don't have to just take our word for it. Just look at the reviews. You'll understand why people love these sheets and why we love them as well. So head over to Brooklinen today to keep your cool at home and on the go all summer long. Go to brooklinen.com. Use promo code TIGER20 to get $20 off plus free shipping on your purchase of $100 or more. That's BROOKLINEN.com. Enter promo code TIGER20 for $20 off plus free shipping. And to all my LA folks, you can try and feel the comfort in real life. You can now shop Brooklinen sheets, towels, and more in person at their new Santa Monica store. Check it out.
Yeah.
Can we start the whole
because
show?
my gotcha was so good, I thought.
That was good, yeah.
Because it was so honest, right? And I could keep going back of the things I Googled, right? So my point is, let's talk about peace before we can move on. All right?
Peace between
you and I.
Oh, me and you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's water under the Saigon Bridge. That's already done. Bro, that's done. You turn that AC on, I already feel
that's very good.
50 times more peaceful.
Can we do this from now on? And I'm going to let you have the Saigon Bridge, okay?
Yeah.
No more Asian references.
Okay, fair enough.
For the rest of the thing.
Done deal. What do I get out of it?
What do you get out of it?
Yeah. You're just not going to make me sweat anymore.
No. You're going to get out of it is you're going to get probably a T-shirt. No? Do we have any?
We ran out.
Okay, we ran out.
Can I have it now? Do you use a sweat wrap?
We have stickers.
No, what you're going to get out of me is maybe the potential of being a lifelong friend. My heart is still open to that idea. But for right now, we have to take a step back and we have to think about what we're about to say next, because I don't want it to go to a physical confrontation.
I couldn't handle a physical confrontation right now. I feel like I'm in a swimming pool.
Okay.
This has happened to me. This has happened to me a million times.
One last thing I want off my
sir.
back, right?
Yes, sir.
And the back of your head looks like shit. And no, wait, hold on. And that's all. No. Here. And that's all. I got that. I got that off my. No, I saw the spot. No. I saw the spot. It looks weak. But my point is that now that I got it off that my chest, now we can move on. Okay, Mike. I have to say, I'm just kidding. First of all, this is all for fun.
Good times.
I
love you so much.
I will never be.
I would love you back on this podcast, to be honest with you.
I would love to come back.
I love you
on a
that much.
non-sweaty day.
Yeah, and I think that you have a skill set that's shocking to me, to be honest.
What aspect?
When I first did the impulsive, and I think I've told you this, guys. After that, I thought to myself, that guy Mike really has a skill set that's you felt like a comedian to me. I felt you're good. You don't do stand-up at all, right?
I don't. Let me tell you this.
Did you see Dune 2?
I did. It was
What'd
one
you
of the
think?
greatest movies I've ever seen.
Let's talk about it.
Literally 10 out of 10. I want to answer the other question first.
No, I don't.
Please, you have to allow me to answer something.
I don't.
Please, Rob.
I don't want to.
You have to because it will help cool me.
Okay.
It will help cool me.
Go cool it down.
I have a condition. Not to get too dreary and sad on the show today, but my days, my performance, everything that I do in life is dictated by my mental health. Unfortunately, at this juncture in my life.
I couldn't hear you. Go ahead.
I have an anxiety condition that is instigated and inflamed by my day-to-day life. So if
I'm locked in, Mike. I'm listening.
Jaime, how are you right now?
Good. Just confused at Bobby. Bobby, why you laughing?
Why'd you laugh there?
I didn't laugh.
It's your fault. You looked at me, started laughing. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead. You have an anxiety.
Gotcha.
You have an anxiety condition instigated by what? Some sort of trauma.
Trauma, death, despair, mortality, relationships, all the same things that I think all of us kind of deal with, but some people don't deal with them as well. And like the past week or so has been challenging for me, where you're looking at my hand. You don't like this?
I'm looking at your eyes. Well, fuck off. Don't look at your eyes. I'm looking at your eyes. Fuck off.
What was that?
I'm offended by it. I was looking at your eyes, not your hand, man.
Dune 2.
Dune 2. No, don't go to. You don't go to Dune 2.
Mike,
you don't
power
go to
through.
Dune 2. I had to finish
10 out of 10.
No,
dude.
finish it. No, finish your insecurity.
No.
Your insecurity.
No, because this is a comedic show, and
I'll tell you about my trauma.
No, but it's not your turn.
Oh yeah, go ahead. That's what I'm saying. I thought that was it. All right, go ahead.
One of the reasons I came on the show was to have fun today.
Are you having a blast?
I actually am.
Me too.
I know it doesn't look like it because I'm sweating.
It's a great time.
But I've had this happen to me. I have panic attacks, and I really do. I struggle with this a lot, and it's one of the reasons why you asked me if I've ever done stand up, and even if people told me like, "Yo, you're funny, like you're good at comedy, whatever," I don't think I would be able to do it. I have really, really fucked up nerves, and if something doesn't go right for me, like I make a joke about my friendship with someone and their Korean background, I'll just start sweating.
Spiraling.
Yeah, I'll start spiraling. Everyone's looking at me. They thought you were funny at first, but now they just think you're a loser.
So it's hard for you to sort
Did you even see Dune 2? Like
it's just so funny because I love when people make assumptions about something when they haven't even done it.
About stand-up, you mean?
Yeah, I mean you don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I can draw.
You don't know. You can draw. I've never skydived, right? And I can name you a million things that I opinions about it, and I have no idea what it's about. But because I don't want to do it, I'm scared of it. These things come about, but at the end of the day, I still haven't experienced it, so I don't know.
What are you scared of about? What scares you about it?
Dying.
Okay, so
or the chute not opening.
So if you did something similar, like bungee jumping or something in the same vein, and that scared you a lot, could you draw a conclusion about skydiving based on experiences in
No,
other
I
places
still
in
can't.
life?
No, I can't because it's still a complete. When you're bungee jumping, you have a tether.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like skydiving. You don't.
Yeah,
So
that thing could snap.
Well, you can
It
snap.
snapped
Yeah, for
before.
sure.
I understand that it's a different horror, It's a different horror.
I think bungee jumping is actually more dangerous than skydiving.
Yeah.
Can you look up the death statistics on those two, please?
Yeah.
Somehow bungee jumping seems scary.
It is. It's where I've done both.
But what you're saying is that you did something similar to stand up and it didn't go well. So
I'm
you
sweating on your podcast.
Yeah.
We're just sitting here,
Yeah,
so I
that's
can
true.
make an assumption.
Yeah.
Based on that until I'm able to get over this fear of talking about certain topics or conflict or confrontation or dropping the ball on a joke or whatever, that I probably would find myself in a similar scenario given the application to another place. Yes, you in the back.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you think that you would sweat as much the 8th time you did my podcast?
Absolutely not.
You would still sweat.
No.
You wouldn't.
The point
You'd be,
you're
so you,
making
right.
is
So what I'm
the
saying
biggest
is
thing
that
I have to remember.
Right.
in
So
life, yes.
if you did stand up, you would sweat. It would probably be a disaster like it is for everybody.
Yep.
But the 100th time, I don't think you would sweat as much.
So it's just saying exposure therapy.
It's exposure
That's what it
therapy.
is,
Also, you because you're scared. You're feared. It's the fear of the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. But then once you do it 100 times, you kind of basically know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
The worst it can get. And it's not even that bad. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get comfortable.
How are you doing today?
Good, Mike. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I mean, I was better before when I was not sweating.
Yeah, hi, Matt.
Are you in
have any
Doom
questions?
too?
How do you? What'd you say?
You keep mentioning Doom. Are you in Doom too? Do you have a small part? No.
I'm not. No, I've seen the movie. It's incredible. But
Why did
Wait.
you ask that?
No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Why did you ask that?
Because you kept mentioning Doom too, right?
No, I asked if he's seen it.
Oh, you thought Mike was here to promote Dune 2.
Are you promoting?
yes,
Yeah.
You know Timothy?
What,
Wait,
you,
I have-
you never saw Dune 2?
I seen the first one, but I fell asleep. So
Okay.
the first one was very slow.
Yeah.
The first one was very fucking slow.
We have a
Like
very
extremely.
important Jaime update.
Okay, go ahead.
Jaime recently or earlier today told me that he's currently seeing someone and she's a single mom of 3. So clap to that.
yeah,
He said he's potentially a stepdad.
I'm a stepdad.
And how's that